Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium. Luis Severino will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Luis Severino's really turned himself into an all-around pitcher.
Came out of the bullpen early in his career for the Yankees. Big fastball, 96 to 100 miles an hour. Hard slider. His changeup has gotten better. And one of the things he does better than anybody in the league right now, maintains his velocity. He'll be 96, 97 in the first, 96, 97 in the seventh or eighth. Power one of the best all-around arms in the game.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the sixth spot. He's slugging over 550 on the season. A lot of home runs, a lot of doubles. That's elite power. That's elite slugger territory. Not a lot of guys in the game get to that territory, even some of the really good ones.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third, the third baseman.
First offering on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Bouncer to the left side. Torres has it. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and the settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. In the air out to straightaway left. Hernandez is there, and he'll bring this one in. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Biro, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
2-1 the count. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Hicks on second, and Duhar at first, one gone. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's 1 for 2.
Urshela.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. Two down, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And it's fouled away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. DJ LeMahieu would be next. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball four. So the bases are loaded here. Two men gone, and that will bring in DJ LeMahieu. Shoemaker comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Two out, bases loaded. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
1-2. Here it is. Fastball well outside.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are loaded here, two down. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Set to get his evening at the plate starting. Rendell Pritchard batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Lifted in the air to center. Maben on the run. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
That is it.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. No balls and one strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Frazier is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The left fielder,
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on no base hits, 1 Yankee error, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. The Blue Jays on top. Into the box, Clint Frazier. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off the tough count and get himself a base hit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Fielded cleanly. Galvis out. On to first, and they get them both. Ready now, Austin Romine. He's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Shoemaker steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out.
Welcome back to the Bronx, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Yankees this season. In terms of ERA and whip, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team. It sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 3-1 to him now. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Hicks is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting up.
Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Frazier. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number
Back
11.
to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him. And
oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Right side. Tellers right there. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Count remains at 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Oh, but it's off line, so the run will score.
Next for the Yankees.
Standing in, Gio Urshela drew a base on balls his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. The 1-1 home. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Shoemaker comes set. First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 1-0. Fouled off. Boyd, the runner at first with two gone. And he misses 2-1. Popped him up. Travis over to his left, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Devin Travis flied out in his first at-bat to make him 0 for 1 so far. That's in there, and the Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Randall Grichuk. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. You're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1. Might as well fish a little bit further.
A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strike. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez.
Left fielder.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. LeMahieu takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next to bat for Toronto, Kendrys Morales. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Morales.
0-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Voigt, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Cameron Maven now.
12. Cameron.
First delivery to him on the way.
Maven.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. This is popped up, and they'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The batter.
Stepping into the box, Austin Romine comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
This lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Hicks, playing here in his age 29 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. On its way is pitch number 75. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away. And into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. In the air now out to left field. Moving under it, Frazier. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 11.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone as they add still another.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Devin Travis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First offering on its way.
The shortstop.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to give him a chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. 2 balls and a strike now. Line towards center field. Pillar is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
2 strikes.
That's a base hit into left field. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And there you see the Yankees leaderboard as he finds himself second in that category. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Next for New York, Gio Urshela hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Andujar over at second. Voit is over at first with 1 away. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Now a fastball. Strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. DJ. Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and a strike to count. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Number 15, Randall.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 5 runs on only 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Johnny Tellers will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the...
Now pitching for Toronto, number 35, David
First
Phelps.
delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One and one, the count to Clint Frazier. In for strike 2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Lays off 2-2 now. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maybin.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Maybin.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to the right, but foul. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And there's ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone!
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Bases empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. 0-1 the count. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter, Kendry Morales.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for the starter here this evening. So a lead after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now
he's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hard hit ball to second. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Ken Giles gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
51.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. He's 0 for 4. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Giles, originally from the state of New Mexico, he was selected in the 7th round back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here. It is behind 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Miguel Andujar becomes out number 2 this inning. Giles is ready. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Guerrero has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. Will start us off in the 8th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
1 out, nobody on. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Voit is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Popped him up. Romine moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Leading off for the Yankees, the 3rd baseman.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So striding in, Clint Frazier. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
No balls and a strike to count. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Full count now. Urshela at second. LeMahieu at first with no outs. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. There's one on the first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a... Good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Galvis is there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Randall Grichuk. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there again.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The count now at 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
2-2.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Ranging back is Maben on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now that was a play. What do you tell him for? And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. The 1-0 makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate to Oscar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hard ground ball to third. Urshela moving to his right. Throw on to Bort, takes care of him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order, and it remains 5-3.
Leading off,
Austin Romine will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle inning. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Richard on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now. Who's set to go? Aaron Hicks. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. On the first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Torres. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch, a ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5